We want you to come to our concerts knowing that your kids are going to have a good time and that you're also going to have a really good time. You're going to come away having had fun. You're going to come away having learned something new and experienced incredible sounds in an environment that you normally are not in. Roy Thompson Hall is a beautiful, beautiful space, both to be in visually and both to hear our wonderful orchestra. We hope that the themes that we choose, the different concerts, are interesting to you, and that if you come to all of them, you'll experience all the different things that an orchestra can do. Not just one sort of music, but many different types. Not just one story, but many different stories. Not just one culture, but many different cultures. We want to reflect the city. We want to reflect all the cool things that are happening in the modern orchestral world and put that all together in a package for you that you can trust will be enjoyable. On Sunday, November 19th, we have the Canadian premiere of a show called St. George, Sword and Bow. This will feature your Toronto Symphony Orchestra and a host of actors and narrators, and there is some sword play on stage. It's going to be an incredible production all about the life of the Chevalier de St. George, who's a musician, he was a violinist and composer from France, whose life was ignored, overshadowed for quite some time. But now he is receiving all the attention that he richly, duly deserves, and we are going to be telling his story. If you don't know the story of the Chevalier de St. George, you're going to be in for a real treat. That's Sunday, November 19th, Chevalier de St. George, Sword and Bow. On Sunday, February 11th, we have a concert called Sing Song. You love melodies, I love melodies, we all love melodies, and in this concert, we are going to be singing and experiencing some of the world's most famous and beloved melodies. And we have a special guest, Yelin Young, who will be performing on the flute, a flute concerto, which is a special sort of song that your young people will really, really enjoy. So we hope to see you at our concert, Sing Song. Did you know that the New York Times #1 best-selling author, Dan Brown, also writes children's stories? And did you know that the New York Times #1 best-selling author, Dan Brown, is also a composer of orchestral music? Well, if you didn't know that, you have an opportunity to experience all of that when the Toronto Symphony Orchestra performs Dan Brown's Wild Symphony. This is a story that he's created for young people with music that he's also written for young people. And it will be conducted by the Toronto Symphony Orchestra's RBC resident conductor, Trevor Wilson. So we look forward to seeing you there. It's going to be a first for us to do something like this with an author on that scale, Dan Brown's Wild Symphony with the Toronto Symphony Orchestra. On Sunday, April 14th, we have a concert called Bhangra and Beyond. This is a concert that focuses on the music of India and the Indian subcontinent. If you love Bhangra, if you love that rhythmic, joyous dance form, you're going to love this concert. We're going to have a troupe of Bhangra dancers with us, accompanying us during the concert. It's going to be a real ball and something completely different. We look forward to having you with us at Bhangra and Beyond.